Historically, both here at Robertson Stadium and everywhere else for that matter, Real Salt Lake brutal on the road. First advance of the night. Houston moving left to right in this first half. It's Brad. Bounced and in! A second-minute goal off the short hop. Goal-scoring Trout over.
This is an absolute hammer blow for Real Salt Lake. And it doesn't get any better than this because Brian Ching actually gets his foot around Nat Borchers, who doesn't defend this well at all.
All kinds of space. Takes to the box, tees up and blocked away by Ramondo. Dynamo gets an early corner. Davis again. Sails through and in! Early knockout punch. Jeff Cameron, I believe, from the midfield, flies through the box. Beats Ramondo 4.5 minutes in.
Another set piece off the corner, again poorly defended. I'm not sure who is that. That's Brian Ching, who flashes in at the near post, and he occupies Borchers. This attack now with Holden.
Holden sends through for Landine. Just a touch strong, but he gets to it. Not able to muster much on the ball that Ramondo is able to make the save. Challenging a coach who hasn't cut his teeth yet. As Beckerman short hops on step.
Nick Toledo just missed a foul on Ryan Cochran. He brought down El Khalife.
And a hard foul there. Like to bring a card. That Borchers being called over.
You see what's happening here. Here's a yellow. He's going to give to Nat Borchers.
Off Williams to Campos. Beckerman makes a run, gets through. Beckerman shoots, and it's a 2-1 game.
Unbelievable.
So there's that third goal rather than an absolute knockout punch. 27th minute.
By Real Salt Lake. Andy Williams, one of the Reggae boys in '98. The back heel from Pablo Campos. And look at the weight of Williams' pass. And you see a center back dragged out in the middle, and that's what gave the space to Beckerman to power in it. Boy, it's game on now.
To the wide left side of the field as Landine slows up. Lays off for Brad Davis. Now Mullen. And Olave's about to be carded. And it's a red.
For the second consecutive time. Olave was sent off earlier in the season. Here he's gone again, and he's not going to go easy.
Well, we'll get a look, no doubt. Olave can't believe it. Beckerman is the captain trying to step in. The Real Salt Lake down a goal, and now a man for that man, Jason Christ, the rest of the way. Will Johnson starts a run. Nice ball out on the left. Wingert. And we get a Dynamo foul just outside the 18. So the ball you think Morales would take if he was in the game. Williams off for Beckerman with room to shoot. Didn't get full blast, but boy, got a pretty decent look. And that's where we are. Speaking of Beckerman, from 30 on 2 hops, Pat Onstad. Follow to Brad and back. Left foot cross on a bounce. Landine with a flip. And play resumes as Borchers blasts forward. Movsesian inside cut, shoots, ties the game. Yura Movsesian. That's the firepower off the bench.
Create for himself, and it's his flicked on header from Campos, the other big man. But he's allowed to turn here by Mike Chabala. That's the first mistake. And then he makes a small window of space. And boy, does he hit this well. Small window to hit that far side netting. That's a fantastic finish. Hunger to score goals.
Lob to the box. Free ball. Holden just high. Ching near left, pass behind him though. Weaver tries to get a piece, cannot, but he is knocked to the ground, and the Dynamo is going to get a straight-on free kick. Davis. Ramondo takes that. Davis tries to head forward for Brian Ching. Holds up, in for Brad. Right leg, try to take it back left. Holden in traffic. Movsesian tied it in the 61st. Boswell runs forward. Now Holden. Stu for Boswell. Ramondo stones him. Bounce it right off Weaver. Cam, top edge of the box. Ching for Holden and a return. Ramondo off his line. Ball line, Brad Davis right into his own man. Dynamo screaming for a call. Nothing happening, and RSL clears. Inside cut. Plays across. Weaver header.
And you almost get the sense it's a matter of time.
Room for Davis. He cranks and scores! Brad Davis, 81st minute, a goal to go Dynamo with his 2 assists. Salute coming to Brad's Brigade here tonight at Robertson Stadium. Dynamo 3, Real Salt Lake 2.
Well, 2 missed penalty calls, debatable prior to this, but that is just a laser hit. I mean, this is almost carbon copy of the goal against DC United. Russell doesn't get out. He's tired. He can't close him down. And it's lethal. That's a vicious hit.
Wow, Brian Ching just got red carded. Brian Ching sent off. So now we're 10 versus 10. And Brian Ching will miss the Dynamo's next MLS game.
But he's had a thing going on with Morales all night long.
As to Cameron on the advance. Low, Ramondo sprawling across the 6. Says, catch me if you can. Stu to the right edge. Plays across to Ash. Johnson floats in. Onstad out. Takes a little hit from Borchers. And takes it down. Over Finley. Johnson with a little room. Shoots straight on. Onstad punches right back in the same direction. 3-2 Dynamo lead, and a 3-2 Dynamo win as referee Toledo blows the final whistle.